Someone's head. Shame. 14k gold heart. Pendant in 2 halves, customizable with up to 10 letters, names, dates, initials, anything you can dream of. Dream up. Gift boxed, imported. L and S. Aw. I really do hope everything went okay with Sam. I hope they're alright. Joyce, a complete understanding. Richard Greenbrier. University Press. So that's Grandpa. Why did they cut up Grandpa's head? What was that? A letter from Granddad. Dear Terence, thank you for sending along a copy of your newly published book. An author's first published manuscript is a momentous occasion. I read it this afternoon. I certainly recognized my son in the subject matter. An author's work is the externalization of that which he holds dear and that which he fears, and in this respect I believe your work was successful, but the lens through which the personal shown was needlessly clouded by genre cliches and implausible demestor, science fictional de ex machina. Wow. Guys, am I retarded? If you can just help me read that. The great authors speak of their life's milieu in clear and honest tones, the lens crystal that refracts their thoughts without distortion. I congratulate you on surviving the great ordeal that is publication, and rest assured that readers of your chosen genre will lap up copies hungrily. But I urge you to shed artifice. You can do better. With a father's love and encouragement, Richard Greenbrier. Wow. So, on top of being denied, what? Fucking creaking noises everywhere. So, apart from being denied his book being published, poor old daddy, his dad, Grandpa, didn't give 2 shits about his book that he wrote. He says he can do better. So, not a lot of support in this family, but anyway, certificate of national... What the hell does that say? Naturalization? What? Must be some kind of birth certificate. Oh, okay, it's marriage certificate, yeah. Oh, that's mommy. I think that's mom's citizenship stuff, okay. Makes a whole lot of sense. Oh, why are there so many rooms in the basement? It's fucked up. At least there's lights, I hope. Newspapers. Postcard. Oh, that's nice. Hey Sam, I'm writing to you from the Multnomah Falls. I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March and I don't know if anyone running the school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you in the gift shop. Oh shit, here you go. Here you come. What? Lonnie. I should actually do her voice in like a really butch lesbian type of voice. Hey Sam, I'm writing to you from... Nah, I'm just joking.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie.
I'm sure she's got a beautiful voice.
There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl." But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Why is this basement so freaky? And what kind of house has a basement like this? Someone tell me. Bratmobile, the review. $4. Gurney's a plum, 5th column. Okay. Costumes, skeletons and devils. Cheerleaders from the Smells Like Teen Spirit video. One girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. The Psycho House Girl. The coolest stuff about being the Psycho House Girl. Cool thing number 1. Everybody in the hall think you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past, because I guess they haven't heard of peripheral vision. That's a lie to Mom and Dad situation, but it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome, and everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Oh, that's from that journal. She mentioned that. This one's for you, Grossman. Heard enough? At X-Ray Cafe, girls to the front. Kicking against the patriarchy. Heard enough? Had enough? Ready to join the revolution and take a stand against Grossman and patriarchy? Yeah! Send us your massives from the Girl Ride Underground, blah blah blah. Okay, so they must have joined some kind of underground cult? Maybe? Another packet of chips. Leading a unhealthy life. The Amps Bikini Kill Roseland. Sonic Youth. Goodfellow Senior High School. Dear Miss Greenbrier, I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. It showed initiative and was well written, but it does not change my mind on this matter. While I understand that Ms. DeSoto is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. Yeah! The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As to your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in this incident, the fact is that no guilty party has come forward, and there has been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there is no one to punish. I would suggest letting this issue drop, as it will only bring more unwanted attention on yourself, which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident in the first place. Sincerely, Principal Sheldon Grossman.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
So I'm just gonna go back downstairs and see what it was in that room with the light, just so that I cover all my areas. Although this does not look kosher. Oh god, what the fuck? What was that noise?
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Aww. Yolanda DeSoto. Lonnie DeSoto. Miss Samantha Greenbrier. Dear Sam, today's Spanish lesson. X-fly, mosca, blah 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 blah. I'm so happy you liked the drawing. I was thinking of you when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You'd love Mexico. I think. Probably. The native here... What the fuck was that? The nature here is totally different than back home. I keep thinking about Allegra and the first mate lost on a mysterious island where even the plants are out to get them. And then I think of them together, out there in the wilderness together, and I start thinking of you again. I lie here in bed and I can almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up for when we're together again. Haven't done a good job, okay? But I tried. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got to me the day before we started driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. We'll have to spend so much time in the dark room. Lonnie. Okay. This is one weird house. I've never ever seen a house like this. I think we'll put that down. Why is this basement so big? Ooh, a safe. Oh, it doesn't work. What the hell? What is this even? Why doesn't it work? It's just a dark room. I do not have time for that. Let's go back upstairs. Something behind there. This basement's giving me the creeps. Oh, that creaking noise. What is this? Dead end? Oh, shit. Oh my god. 1963 Mason's Pharmacy. 1963. 1963. Could it be that safe's combination? 1963. Let's just check. Again, 1963. Let's go back and see if that opens the safe. Maybe there's a whole lot of drugs in there. 1963. Or maybe there's a way out of this house. This house is scaring the shit out of me. 1963. One, 9, 6, 3. Ooh! Hydrogen peroxide. 1 pint. Jesus. Did I just take that? Return to sender. Oscar Mason? Dear sister, I unite what shall be my last appeal to go unanswered. One way or the other, I feel a prisoner, as o'er an island, with no jailer, no human soul for consume, only my one mind, something itself, examining itself, endlessly, endlessly searching for relief. I am the years since transgression. I have sought no absolution, only have forgiveness. In good faith I have removed myself from all temptation, sacrificed to prove my commitment. However, I can imagine something, mother of pressing, I have yearned for nothing more than the acknowledgement of my own kin, to be treated as human again, to breathe the air of human spirit once more. By grace of a watch like me could be saved, but I do not expect it. Something received. I shall henceforth accept my sentence, and one day simply cease to be. With a brother's love, always, Oscar Mason. What the fuck? Is he some kind of a demon? Acquittal. Each coated tabule contains dicetyl sodium sulfosinate, whatever, for constipation. Surats. Solution of morphine tartrate. Warning, may be habit forming. Directions for use of cyanide. Anything interesting in here? Syringe. Jeez, what the hell happened? It's like, did they start using drugs? Morphine. Whew. Let's go back upstairs. See what's cracking there. God, this atmosphere is killing me. Let's see what's over here. Hey Lonnie, sorry Mom was such a bitch last night. She's hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away, and then when she is home she takes it out on you. Like because you're not a member of the family, she knows you won't call her on it, and I'm sorry. Haha, it's okay, I know. She's just jealous of our cool and free-wheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. You have to have a mom every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mom is a psycho-Christian, and her new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida? No. That's a pretty clear no, hey? What the fuck was that? Something walked upstairs. Something was bouncing up and down. Order of promotion. Dear Head Conservationist Greenbrier. Due to your exemplary management of the Flintlock prescribed burn operation last year, and the service's need for experienced personnel to direct regional operations, we would like to offer you the position of Regional Conservation Management Director, responsible for operations throughout northwestern Oregon. Your assistance would be sought to fill your previous position on site at the Flintlock National Forest. Your new posting would be at the Regional Management Building, located at 128 Bullhorn Road, which should be much more convenient for your daily commute. Please respond as soon as possible regarding your decision. We very much look forward to your reply. Signed, Bruce Pendleton. Ooh. Back in familiar trenches. Makes me feel a little bit better. But this area